Well, we'll probably wait and see to. They have the 9th pick, so I guess they're not going to be able to know 100% before their final pick. But
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
I think this game they could get away with a support Abaddon, it feels like. So I think running maybe the Abaddon Crystal. Well, maybe not, though. Because then you have Crystal Maiden Abaddon supports. I don't know. Stop guessing. They ban the Lifestealer. So after all of that, Team Plus ends up still banning the Lifestealer. Yeah, Quincy Crew choosing not to pick it up here. At least yet. So they certainly could still... I mean, the list of heroes that are good against dealing with this Will-O-Wisp is going down. I mentioned Terrorblade earlier. Phantom Lancer, be okay. Cuddle's kind of a mix of that. Good at killing the Will-O-Wisp, but Illuminate spam's also really annoying in the Blinding Light. Yeah, actually, yeah, I don't know if I like Terrorblade. But yeah, Abaddon's really... it is a really strong pick, and maybe that's what Team Plus was hoping. They were hoping that they wouldn't go the Abaddon because it would have made their lanes a little... maybe not as much as they liked, but... or their roles even on the heroes. But, you know, Tiny's certainly a versatile hero. Enchantress can certainly be played as a support or a core, so wasn't that much out of the question. Why does the EG stream look like it's in 144p compared to this in 4K HD? Well, I'll take that as a compliment. my 4K HD stream that I got going on right here. Yeah, usually it's the opposite. Usually people bitch about my quality, but I'm glad to hear you're enjoying it. Phantom Lancer is the pick. Okay, so yeah, PL is good for a couple of reasons, but now Team Plus likely need their mid hero.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
I'm trying to think. Ember is still there. Never mind, that was the final ban. Invoker? Does Sammy Boy play Invoker? Invoker? Quaspec's Invoker actually feels pretty good here. Although if they were to send PL mid, that could be an issue. Sammy Boy, I know he plays Monkey King.
Choose your hero.
Trying to look at Quincy Crew. No one's queuing up yet. Yeah, they're kind of waiting. So Quinn is going to play the Tiny. So it is going to be the mid Tiny. Matched up into the Timbersaw. So yeah, the Timbersaw final pick. I suppose, especially with it being a core Tiny, not too bad. It is good clear against Phantom Lancer. So yeah, it is MSS playing the Crystal Maiden. And SVG will play the main support, Abaddon. Okay, so the Timbersaw final pick. It's I could certainly see why. I could certainly see why they went the Timbersaw route. Putting more of the eggs in the basket of, well, on Wraith King to carry. But yeah, it is a solid answer to Phantom Lancer. Should fare pretty well in the laning phase, of course, against Tiny. Tiny just naturally is going to get some good CS because he's got that big tree of his. But I am a little worried about the Batrider pick, though. Again, the Abaddon just seems so obvious to me, and SVG agreed. Especially with it being a support Abaddon, that's like all he's going to be focused on in these fights. If he's playing the core role, he'd be more about being in the front and maybe dishing out a little bit of damage. But his role this game is somebody on my team gets stunned or lassoed, I put a Photic Shield on you. It's pretty good. People predicting the Sumail Abaddon. That would have been fun. Again, Abaddon is certainly a really strong pick this game, so I suppose that would have been the craziest thing ever. But Batrider right now shaping up to be in the bottom. Let's see, both teams going for a bit of a smoke play against one another.
30
Thus,
seconds to battle.
neither one going to find each other.
Catch us if you can.
The badass Wraith King.
The battle begins.
All right, so the easy bounty rune split, 1 for 1. 2 for 2, or so. So the lane shaping up. Of course, Tiny versus Timbersaw mid. So yeah, Batrider chilling in the bottom lane for now. SVG is just going to TP up top. Support Yawar up here.
Denied.
Net worth, lol. So Phantom Lancer, 7 stacks of that sticky napalm. Presses Doppelganger though, and suddenly it's back to 0. Team Plus insisting on going for this aggressive push up here.
Thanks.
With the Coddle Wraith King. Yeah, from Mirana, so the aggressive trial lane. Get the blast out, Yawar. Just level 1, only has the heal. They hit Abaddon. There's a heal coming out. He's also got the shield. SVG doing manly. It's only level 1 shield though. I was gonna say, seemed to be a little too much. As Coddle, wow, Sonic, what are you doing, buddy? Sonic really wants this kill. It's a Wraithfire Blast, they're diving beyond the tower. They're going for it, and they make it happen. Sonic, gotta go fast, man. That's what he wants to do. Play fast. Gets first
Dire's
blood.
top tower is under attack.
Now they're kind of stuck there. Somebody has to tank it. Oh, nice aggressive play, though, coming out from Team Plus. Mid matchup, 12-1 Timbersaw, 17-3 Tiny. So that's just Tiny. Even in a matchup where you have Timbersaw versus that Strength Core, it just doesn't matter. Because, like I said, he's got that big old tree.
Frozen out.
So gets the last hits in there. Coddle's going to get some vision down, pick up an illusion rune. Maybe get some information throughout the map. Bottom lane, though, Samael's 18-4 on the Phantom Lancer. You got Batrider at 8-0. He has been soloing most of this. Yeah, we should call him Manta Rider with this cosmetic. When it goes through, so you can see he's dead. Yeah, so it looks like he got hit by the arrow. Illuminate coming through, so the 3-man collapse onto the mid lane. Secures the kill on Quinn.
Regeneration.
So much for that CS lead that he's had. It's now back to just about even. So obviously really good rotations, but rotating from the other lanes means more free farm for the likes of
bottom tower is under attack.
both Phantom Lancer as well as Yawar. Playing this Enchantress. Baden gonna take a combo himself. Can he get the shield off? He can. He might need to deny himself, which he does. SVG, perfect timing.
Don't be mad.
Enchantress should just pop her Nature's Attendance and walk it off. Hop it off, even. Oh, good deny, though, from SVG. Five-minute banner runes. SVG manages to pick this up in front of the 3. There's going to be body block, but they're not going to chase him much further. And that will end up being a 3-for-1 favoring Quincy crew. As MSS, yeah, he's going to leave it for Tiny. He's got a bottle. Quinn will come over, and we'll see if he comes down here to maybe make a play on Batrider. It doesn't look like it. MSS going to try to take away some of this neutral farm. He wants the big creep. He wants the Satyr.
Radiant are scanning.
Time it. Crystal up. Ugh. Got it. Timbersaw is going to have the Soul Ring being delivered. Not sure what a Baden's doing here. Not much Naba's going to do as far as ganking goes. I don't know if he's sharing regen or what, but
Radiant structures
hanging
are
out nearby.
fortified. Dire structures are fortified.
Timbersaw, not usually a hero you look to gank. Kind of just accept that he's landing. Doing it pretty well.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
But again, Tiny, he's on point. Of course, he was even ahead earlier on, but Timbersaw managed to get that kill thanks to the supporting cast. There's one of the many reasons they picked up a Baden right there, though. Stun comes out, and immediately the Aphotic Shield gets him out of it. So Jenkins thinking of going the whole bots first, then even the 4-staff route. By the way, that's still a long way away. It's over at the net worth now, and Enchantress takes over the Hellburst Smasher, but good job from Marauder. Actually snipes it out with the arrow. I mean, they are not killing you. I don't know what they're thinking right there. Wraith King can. I don't even know if they didn't realize she doesn't have Untouchable yet, but man, she's leveling it up. So level 3 Untouchable. Wraith King doing very little damage to her because of it.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
This Batrider's in trouble. Arrow, it connects onto MSS. Doppelganger in though from Samael. And they are going to collapse for the kill. God Z, did he commit too much for this kill? He's going to get it. So that's good news. The bad news is you just gave up a double kill to Samael for it.
We outnumber them.
Quinn already TP'd out. In fact, he TP'd to the mid lane. He's going to take some good pressure here. Sammy Boy, Timber Chain through. Throwing out the chakra, but chakram.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Double damage, however, picked up from Quinn. Oh, he missed the chain! Wasn't in a range. Lasso on Tiny, though. Now Tiny's in trouble. The Avalanche not going to save him. And so Tiny goes down as well. A little bit of sloppy play, frankly, in the mid lane. It's both mids getting caught out with their hands in the cookie jar.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Samael quietly just pushing bottom, though. Got the Yasha coming. Timbersaw will poured in to prevent that, but Samael says, all right, you can have the lane. I'll go over here and kill Batrider. Can he actually kill him, though, is a question. Who's that Crystal Maiden? Yeah, she's coming over. She's got a Frostbite. That's a kill.
Your fate was
MSS
always
taking
crystal
credit
clear.
for it, but they make the kill happen.
Radiant are scanning. Dire's top tower is under attack.
Tiny.
Dire's bottom
Running
tower
in.
is under attack.
Mirana double leap, though, so she's out of here.
Wait up.
You are pushed over the ledge. Bringing some impetus. Still going, in fact. MSS even charging in.
Radiant's middle tower.
But
is
now,
under
do they go
attack.
too far? Obviously, Enchantress a tough
Dire's
kill.
bottom
She's got
tower is
level
under
4
attack.
untouchable. Oh, he got a hit. He got the one hit. But they fall back, and they even got some TPs in, so still a minor victory for Quincy Crew. Now they're S4. Quincy Crew wants this bounty rune. This splitting the uprights. Good job from Quincy Crew, completely avoiding that arrow. And now they're going in for more. Mirana's going to get killed, adding insult to injury. 3 are dead just like that. Kato caught off to the side by Samael. So they take the bounty rune and they take the kill. Sammy Boy did manage to get both the bot and bounty runes at
This'll
least.
come in handy.
But of course, he wasn't involved there. So PO with the Yash, I was going to say, you know the defusel's coming. It's just a matter of when. Was he going to go full Manta first or just go for it next? Looks like the answer is he wants the Diffusal Blade next.
Out of my way.
Dire's middle tower. is
Timbersaw's
under
going to try to
attack.
get the blink early on.
Radiant structures are fortified. Dire's structures are fortified.
It's interesting. I wonder if that's because he feels like his team is
Radiant's middle
not
tower
the
is under attack.
best jump. You see right here, Quinn's kind of toying with him.
Dire are scanning.
Would get some about half-life, but I'm sure a TP would come in if he gets too low. In fact, in the
Radiant's
shock
middle
room.
tower is
Oh, okay, never mind. Well, there's the
Dire's bottom
TP.
tower is under attack.
Unfortunately, it's 2 or 3 seconds too late. Sammy Boy, that was well played. Nearly 500 gold going his way, too. And Quinn underestimating the amount of burst. And he's going to blink. Yeah, he just bought the blink. He blinks out. Does he get out? No! Yes, he does. MSS! He went full panic mode. He went for the frostbite. So the cooldown went off, actually. But, yeah, didn't matter. Oh, man, the frame
Dire's
perfect
top tower
there.
has fallen.
Even gets a tip out of it from Sammy Boy. A fantastic kill and a good escape on his part.
Radiant's bottom tower is
Glance
under
over the
attack.
net worth, though. You see Samael's comfortably ahead of everyone else right now on the net worth.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Of course, with now being a position 1 role in this team, expect to say that plenty. If you're watching these guys in the season. Mid lane, Sammy Boy. Whoa. Let's toss back over here. Nice Shadow's helping him out, though. He's still hanging around. He wants to go in. He wants this kill. He gets it. Not a crystal minute. So this blink is certainly doing a lot of work already. For Sammy, unfortunately, he is going to get comboed down. And how is it only 260 gold? Yeah. Sometimes it's gold. He got more gold for killing MSS than Quinn got for killing him after. No coke? What do you mean? The chat's my co-caster. I'm looking at chat. Guys, anytime you bring up a good point, I say it on the stream, but it doesn't happen often. So just hey, bring up more good points and I'll talk about it.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
I usually just straight cut it myself too if it is a good point. Bat Rider. He doesn't have lasso right now, no stick charges, but they don't really have the best crowd control. Keep him nearby. So Quinn now going for the blink himself. He's speaking of that, going to get blinked on again. Timbersaw.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Is this going to be another one of these kills? I mean, he's going to avalanche him. MSS coming in as well, has an arcane room, there's a freeze. He's got freezing field. He's going to use it, and Sammy Boy can't get out. The regen helping the Crystal Nova. It's not enough damage. He got to attack, not enough either, and he gets over the ledge. He's got a TP. He's not going to use it, though. He blinks away. The arrow connects on MSS. And Sammy Boy actually escapes out of here. Jeez, that was such a thin thread right there.
Radiant's bottom tower has
Meanwhile, as flashy as that was, Samael's busy pushing the bottom lane. Wraith King. He's now caught up top. He doesn't have mana. Moonlight Shadows. He's okay. He's gonna pop the stick, and here comes Sammy Boy. So there's a reincarnation. Now Quinn. He's in trouble. He got locked down by the arrow, and Quinn is picked off. So we'll call it bait, favoring Team Plus. However, not done yet. Samael. He's trying to chase for some counter kills, and they'll make it happen. Catches up to Godzi. Bat Rider, just getting frozen there, but that's just saying hello in his own kind of way. Yeah, Wraith King with the Hanamitis, 2,000 gold saved up towards a Radiance. With Timbersaw having a great game like he's having, you have a Radiance build on Wraith King coming. This Phantom Lancer is farmed, but I don't think it's going to be, your free run-over game necessarily. There are components on the other side that he's going to have to try to deal with. Quinn, by the way, picks off Jenkins. The bottom lane, meanwhile. Mid lane, SVG. It's going to heal him up a little bit thanks to the borrowed time. Samael is going in. Phonic Shield. Pretty obvious which the real one is. Oh, SVG's dead. Go in, get the turn kill. Godzi, he went too far for it, though. They're getting slowed down and eventually bursted. Sammy Boy jumping in. That's the thing, though. As good as he is against all these illusions and everything, clearing them, with the Diffusal, Phantom Lancer, of course, can clean up his mana pretty quickly. Oh, Wraith King dies over here, meanwhile. Quinn finds him. No reincarnation, still on cooldown. And Tiny with another kill, so he's making some big plays with this Blink Dagger. Mid lane, meanwhile, Lass's going to come out. But it got, looks like it got canceled. Doesn't work. He gets taken out on Bat Rider. Nope, never mind. Bat Rider's fine. He gets away. Kata was the one that died. Either way, Quincy crew, everyone alive is. Did he lasso a delusion? Was that what that was?
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
It's hard to tell coming into it late. Timbersaw's on the run. And the chase is on. Blink. Can't get it off. Blink. Yes, he's going to be able to blink now. Good dodge. As he escapes, so. Good escape from Sammy Boy once again, and throw out that nice little tip. Just try to rub it in.
Dire's middle tower has fallen. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
That rider. He's fine. Actually avoids getting caught there. Lucky that the Centaur wasn't ready to stomp. Samael, he finds Godzi again though. Nice pushback, and the Moonlight Shadows will keep Mirana alive. So Samael unable to find the kill opportunity there. Manta style is finished on him, by the way. But the Radiance, oh interesting, Wraith King actually went the recipe first. The Sacred Relic. Tiny just doing tiny things meanwhile. With that blink. Finds Coddle.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Alright, now the delay's caught up. Got my comment there. Good point, boobs. Yes, good point. Don't listen to Herald chat, Lamau.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
No, but on a serious note, I do reference it every once in a while, and certainly we'll bring it up. Good points made. With the delay, it makes it a little funky sometimes. So, back to the game though. Tiny, he's getting out of here. He's trying to at least up here. Meanwhile, Batrider, he's got a lasso, but he's taking some good damage from Enchantress. He's just going to die to the impetus. I mean, the Batrider spawns in, comes with Will-O-Wisp, locking on Quinn. Sitting on top of that shock rim, locked down again, got hit by the arrow, and he is dead. So Quinn yet again giving up a nice bounty there. 440 gold or so going the way of Mirana. However, Samael, he wants some revenge immediately. Yams him. He ain't level 20. That mana's gone, and he's dead. He's staying dead, no matter the cooldown being up or not. Coddle's also picked off in the end, and now Sammy Boy, he should be fine. But he's just going to have to keep on running. Breaky, we can't bring up good points. We are Twitch chat. We are more. Well, that's not true. There are good points that are brought up. Kappa.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Quinn, can you stop doing that?
Is under attack.
Haste. This'll come in handy.
You know, Quincy Cruz just pushing the mid tower. Apparently for free. You see Enchantress's build, by the way. The Defiance has a Dragonlance. We got the full Hurricane Pike. I'm guessing we'll turn that into a pipe eventually. Looking, yeah, I guess pipe would be pretty good this game. Really curious on this decision to go the recipe for the actual Sacred Relic first. Either way, he's about 1,200 gold from finishing the Radiance. They certainly need that to compete against this Farn PL. Enchantress is caught, by the way, in the mid lane, but she's too tanky, especially with the support of SVG. He doesn't have borrowed time on himself. It gets low, but he's fine. The impetus attacks. Oh no, that's going to hurt. Not so far. Oh, that's going to hurt too. Lotus Orb now picked up. Oh, that's a Crimson Guard. Never mind. So Timbersaw ends up getting a Crimson Guard for his team. As Enchantress is still really far up here. Look at the Radiant team just spreading though. Delta split. What's happening over here,
Radiant's middle
meanwhile?
tower has fallen.
That's Wraith King going at it
Dire's
with Tiny.
structures are fortified.
He does not have Reincarnate. He's got the stick. It will give him enough. He just needs to use it before. No, now it won't. Another avalanche, so he's dead. Toss. Yeah, doesn't even need the toss. Yeah, so Wraith King cannot get away from Tiny. Those impetus. Godsey getting low again. Yawar, though, with the backup and just being Enchantress. She's fine to run away. Sammy boy. Much further, Sumail, meanwhile, cleaning up on Jenkins. For some reason, those two heroes are over there, but back over here to the left. Sammy boy, freezing field, the frostbite, and he's locked in place. He's out for 50 seconds now, so Timbersaw gets to the point where he thinks he is unkillable, and suddenly he's not. SPG getting pushed on the cliff. No counter word in the process, but he is going to have to TP out. Either way, they kill Sonic.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
And you see Quinn now with the Echo Saber picked up.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Yeah, this Batrider pick really is not getting a lot done at all, and he just goes back to, I think, the counter pick of the Abaddon. They were hoping, I'm sure that was on the list. If we pick up Batrider, maybe we got to be concerned about. They figured it wasn't going to fit into the lineup. Quincy crew made it work. Feels like Batrider's impact this game very minimal.
Radiant's top tower.
How's our Radiance? Ugh, still doesn't have it. I mean, I still kind of stand by, as long as he gets the Radiance. And with Timbersaw, this is not going to be an easy game to finish for Quincy crew. And that's just what Team Plus has to go with in their game plan. The last one, Tiny, no Abaddon nearby, so they're going for a kill, but apparently Tiny is the toughest target to kill ever. He is surviving. Will-O-Wisp used as well, and now the Radiant team, all of a sudden, they're running. Crimson Guard's going to help. So everyone for Team Plus should escape, but Tiny's like, nope, you ain't going nowhere, Godsey. He's dead. Quinn, gonna get more backup. Sumail, he wants more. Sends in the illusions. Doppelganger as they kill Wraith King. He does have a reincarnate. Coming back up. He's just walking to the fountain, though. He doesn't want to fight this. Quinn gets his combo off. He jumps Coddle. Coddle's dead. And out for 30 seconds now.
Radiant's top tower has
You see the
fallen.
butterfly follow up on Phantom Lancer. So they kill the tier 3.
Radiant's top barracks are under attack.
And on down goes the Rax as well.
Radiant's top barracks has fallen.
The Radiance finally finished on Wraith King. He manages to get a Sacred Relic
Has fallen.
elsewhere, but meanwhile his base is dying as Godsey gets tossed in. Force Staff, the Hurricane Pike, I believe that was from Enchantress.
Radiant's middle tower.
A little funky there. Either way, she's dead. Now Sammy Boy's going to do what he can, but now with a
Radiant's middle barracks are under attack.
Spirit Vessel. Not going to kill him. But they can't defend this, apparently.
Radiant's middle barracks has fallen.
It's just too little too late. Wraith King's not even here. Meanwhile, another Rax goes down. I mean, I understand you're not feeling the most confident, but it gets to a point where, oh no, now he's going to be found too. Oh boy. Run!
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Dead with honor. Dress warmer next time.
Quincy crew,
Radiant's middle
all the
tower
momentum in
has
the world
fallen.
now. This earlier game certainly wasn't a runaway
Radiant's
by any
middle
means,
tower
but
is under attack.
now that we're 27 minutes in, it's looks like this is almost in the bag for them.
Don't run off.
Radiant's ancient is under attack. Radiant's ancient is under attack. Radiant structures structures are fortified.
Going for the ancient SVG. He's got borrowed time, so he's not worried. Take that fountain there. Get Sumail picking up an S and a Y at their base just to try to really finish this game off. Oh, never mind. Well, it's in the stash. Either way. Kill Wraith King again. And Team Plus doesn't want it to be so. But darn it, it is going to be so. And again, this will mean Quincy Crew will move to 4-0 overall here in Group B action so far, and they're going to be done for today. Team Plus on the other side of the spectrum, they're 0-4, and they're also done for today. Still come back tomorrow in both cases, a couple more series for both of these teams. But obviously Quincy Crew getting the better right now. I will say for Team Plus, they're 0-4. Take that with an asterisk though almost, because they arguably fought the two toughest teams, Fighting Pepegas as well as Quincy Crew here on the first day. So we'll see how they clean things up on day number 2 and how and where they advance on to if they do. But that does do it for this series, and it will set up our final series of the night. Which, speaking of that, is going to be the Fighting Pepegas versus Demon Slayers. Well, that should be another fun one. Fighting Pepegas, they did look very good earlier against the same Team Plus team here. They're going to be matched up against Demon Slayers, who we just saw in the previous series as well, as they defeated Team Named 2-0 themselves. So a battle of a couple of 2-0 teams. We'll see how that one shapes up, but we are going to go on that short break again. The default time for that is about 25 minutes from now. I believe they've been sticking to that kind of a schedule for the most part. Maybe not. We'll see. It might start in another 10 to 15 minutes. Keep you guys updated, though. Either way, that will be our final series of the night. I also see people mentioning, apparently this stream's volume is a little bit lower than the other streams. I'm not going to adjust it right now, guys, because if I do that, then those people that have already adjusted the volumes themselves, it's going to be really loud, blah, blah, blah. I'll make a point for tomorrow's stream, though. I suppose I guess I'll turn my side up a little bit to try to become more on level with the other streams. I can understand if you're bouncing around to a lot of these streams, and one of them is much lower volume and how that could be annoying. So I'll look to make that adjustment for tomorrow. But bear with it today. We do got the one more series. That is the plan. All right. Going to the short break on Breaky CPK. Thanks for tuning in. Hopefully you're enjoying Group B action here from the MDL major qualifying coverage. Partnered with Beyond the Summit. Stay tuned. Our final series of the night, Fighting Pepegas versus Demon Slayers, will be coming up next.